If you're familiar with my channel, I always talk about Nintendo and specifically the Switch Lite and games on this. But today I wanted to take a look at something different because I honestly feel like the game I'm going to talk about is one of the most interesting and creative games that has come out probably, I want to say, in the last decade. Like, it's such a good game. So we're going to be talking about Dreams on the PS4. So yeah, obviously it's not a Nintendo game, but it is such a good game that, and there's so much stuff happening on it that I feel like anybody who can play this game should at least pick up the game and take a look at the game. And I know that's kind of spoiling the video a little bit with my thoughts on the game, but I'm going to be showing you guys some gameplay while I talk about it. And yeah, so leave you guys' comments down below, thoughts on it, you know, flame me for talking about something non-Nintendo on a Nintendo channel. We're gonna talk about it, but let's get into it. So, explaining Dreams to somebody who doesn't know what Dreams is very difficult, and the best way I could really sum it up is that it's a social media creation platform. I think that is the best way you could describe it, because there is social media aspect to it, but it's also heavily in creation, because you can create things from sound or music to showcases to set boxes to dioramas. I think those are all pretty much the same word. Games, animations. I don't know if I said that, but yeah, you can make like a whole ton of stuff, and I feel like it's just one of those games that it gives you such an overabundance of things you could possibly do that to some people it might feel actually like too much. And the reason why I say that is because that's how I felt when I started playing the game. There was so much to do and so much to learn, because there's such a huge obstacle to learn even the most basic of things in the game. But if you're not somebody who is super creative, this game is still really good because of that social media kind of side to it. Now, when I say social media, it isn't exactly like, you know, like Facebook or Twitter, but you can play things and look at things that other people have made, ranging from the most basic of things to amazing creations that ultimately, in a lot of ways, I could see being their own indie games in general. And that's all for a game that isn't even full price. So it's really interesting. And the reason why I was okay with talking about this on my channel is there's actually a lot of Nintendo related stuff going on in this game. And I will have some gameplay of that. Probably the majority of this video is going to be that gameplay. I haven't got there yet. But I feel like there's a little bit of a problem with Dreams when it comes to games that are built based on something else like Mario. And the reason I say that is because if you've played Mario games for so many years, you know how Mario feels to play. And playing that in Dreams just doesn't feel the same because, you know, the one person or the two people that made a Mario game in Dreams aren't gonna make it feel as good as Nintendo will, right? I feel like Dreams, the best parts of it are actually things that came out of Dreams and only Dreams. Like, I've played a few creations that are just absolutely amazing, and like you look at them and you play them and they feel like they could be indie games, or at most, or at least like a mobile game that you would really enjoy. Like, I played one the other day and I'll have gameplay of it. It was like a puzzle game, really reminded me of Monument Valley on, I think I played it on Android like a millennium ago. For less than full price, I feel like this game is truly something special that if you have a PS4 that you should definitely take a look into. And if you don't have a PS4, it'd be, you know, you should still look into things to do with it, because there's some amazing creations going on in the game and they have to do with Nintendo, and there's other ones that don't have to do with Nintendo that are still really awesome that I think deserve infinite amount of supports. And if you can't read it, probably, but it does say that it's made by the same creators as Little Big Planet. And if you ever played that as a kid growing up, or you played it, I don't know, as a teenager or an adult, I don't know, I don't care, it feels like a very good successor to Little Big Planet. In so many ways, I remember playing Little Big Planet and really loving the game, and this really makes me feel that again. And you feel it even more because you can do anything with this. While Little Big Planet was a little bit more restricted in kind of the levels and creations that you can make, this is really fleshed out if you're willing to take the time to learn it. So that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, also subscribe, because it always helps me out. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about Dreams, and complain to me because this isn't a Nintendo video. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for